Tony D and Little Joan with a screenwriter's rant on Motion Detected, a movie that's like that episode of The Simpsons where the Simpsons get the house with the AI voiced by Pierce Bronson. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out my books, links in the description. Comedy Horror in South Jersey. It's the Pineys, books 1 through 11, available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. And don't forget, we'll be doing the live stream tonight. We'll do it live at 7 for Mother's Day. It'll be Mother's Day movies and mother-related movies. All right. So this couple, the woman, and I guess the man too, were the victim of a home invasion. So they moved to what they think is a safer house, and it's got an AI, and somehow the AI takes over our life and makes it worse somehow. This is the guy who had the house before. He just says, "Get out of your house, don't go back." I mean, it's a haunted house movie with AI, I guess. I don't know. They don't really tell you much more than that. They give you a bunch of creepy scenes, but they don't really explain any of the nuts and bolts. And apparently she's going to a therapist, and the therapist is giving her advice, and she's ignoring all of it. And then this is your customer service rep. I don't know, Terry. Terry, why do I keep seeing a man with a knife trying to murder me? Well, that'll be normal in the first few weeks until you adjust the system. No, he doesn't say that, but it would be funny if he did. So I don't know. Is the AI creating it? Is she creating it in her mind? That's the movie, and she's trapped in a house. A film by Justin Gallagher and Sam Roseme. I like the lead actress. She's very pretty. I don't know. Doesn't seem to be enough here for me to say, yay. It just seems to be kind of like, well, you know, the house is trying to kill her. Okay. And? How? Why? Is it the computer or is it supernatural? Is it somebody doing this or is it a ghost? What is it? We don't get the answer in the trailer. So I'll take a stab at it. First act. They're in their old house, home invasion. They get robbed. It's very scary. She feels violated. Going to therapy, and the husband says, "Well, we'll move. We're thinking about selling our house anyway. We'll move. Well, I'll try to find something." So they find this house. Just so happens it's up on the market because the previous owner had to sell. So moves into the new house. Puts in a new system, or there's an old system there. Diablo. Yeah, that feels like Diablo controls. Yeah, that feels like something that'll make me safe. Oh, who's protecting me? Diablo. Oh, Diablo. What's that mean? I don't know. I'm sure it's something nice. Oh, yeah. Guys, we need a name for our alarm system that keeps people safe. How about Hitler? That's a little too strong. I don't think that'll be good. How about something nicer? Diablo. Don't see nothing wrong with that. It means the devil if you haven't gotten the joke yet. I mean, Jesus. Anyhow, so the first act, they move into the house. There's something wrong with it, but they move in anyway. Second act, things get weirder and weirder. Third act, she has to fight the house. I assume very similar to that Simpsons episode where Homer gets his brain eaten and is nearly killed by Pierce Bronson. And then at the end, he removes the computer unit and gives it to Patty and Selma. So, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's essentially what this is. It's a Simpsons episode, only it's not going to be funny. I don't mean later Simpsons episode. I mean, you know, the funny one. So would I watch this? Nah, it's a little too thin for me. You would have had to go one step further. Like, tell me how the supernatural invaded the AI. Or tell me some sort of bigger concept about how AIs are naturally heading this way. And don't call it Diablo controls. What are you doing? Diablo controls. The devil controls. Yeah, that's a pretty blatant name, I think. Nah, you shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that. I will say, good job on the casting. Because I almost want to say it, because she is very hot. Very hot. So good lead actress. Motion detected. I don't know if I want to see a movie with all this stuff on the screen either. Kind of annoy me. I don't know. This feels more like a TV movie. It doesn't feel like something that should be in a theater. Would I see it under any circumstances? For me, this would be a hotel movie. If this was on at the hotel, I might watch it. If it was good. VOD would be a shot in the dark. I mean, I'd have to be pretty desperate to watch this movie. You know, I'd see her and go, oh, maybe she's topless in one scene. All right. Let's see what's good. Maybe there's a shower scene. And then I could start watching it, and if it was any good, I'd be like, oh, I'll leave this on. I don't know. It just seems like it should have, and even the killer looks a little, I don't know, he looks a little cartoony, but it may be meant to be that way because it may be a hallucination or some sort of computer-generated hologram. This is insane. I'm not sure what this is. What is this scene? Is she really crazy? This isn't something a normal person or near normal person does, so not so sure what this is all about. So, but she's all over the movie. So I think it's mostly about her trapped in the house with people coming in and out. I mean, it's a solid low-budget concept, but I think you needed to not call it Diablo controls. I think that gave it. I mean, maybe if you picked a different language for the devil, you could have found something. Some line in a movie like I don't know, something about an evil machine, or the previous tenant being into Satan or something. Maybe I don't know. I like to know how this stuff happens. Just a little taste of it. I just don't. I can suspend my disbelief up to a point. But you need to lead me into it a little bit. A tiny little bit. Let's see if there's a write-up here. Yeah. When a recent victim of a terrifying home invasion moves to what she thinks is a safer house, the smart home security system begins to take over her life. Yeah, I'm not so sure why a home security system would have holograms of a knife-wielding maniac. So, and if it's a combination of both, it's the system is evil and she's hallucinating. That's too much. Nah, you gotta pick one. You gotta pick a lane. Is she crazy? Is it supernatural? Or is it mechanical? You gotta combine those two. Man, you better have quite a song and dance prepared for me if I'm gonna buy this. So anyhow, that's it for me, Tony D and Little Joan. Check us out on Odysee, Bitchute, and Rumble for our more base takes. Speaking of base takes, tonight at 7 p.m. will be the live stream. We do it live. Mother's Day movies will be the theme, and mother movies with moms in them. I don't know. I got some list. We'll go through it. We'll check the box office and have a good time. So stop on by the live stream. We'll see you at 7.